there, graders. We are going to be working on, for the next several weeks, on how to solve word problems by using a model and writing an equation to prove your model. We're going to also label our model and the equation with the information from the word problem. So I'm going to start us off and I'm going to demonstrate for you and show you how we're going to use our understanding of multiplication or division to help us solve the word problem. So let's look at Monday. We have Garrett has $32 that he worked for over the past 4 weeks. How much did Garrett earn each week? So we know that he has $32. That's the total. He did this over 4 weeks. That's another piece of information we need. And it's asking us to find how much did Garrett earn each week. So if you think about, is this a multiplication situation or problem, or is this a division problem based on our question? So if it's asking us how much did Garrett earn each week, we understand that this is not a total. They're not asking us for a total. They're asking us to take apart the larger amount into 4 equal parts to find out how much he earned each week. So this is a division problem. So we're going to write a division equation. So this is going to be $32. We're going to break that $32 up into smaller parts, which is the 4 weeks. We want to know how much he earned each week. So it's how much money he earned each week. This is what we're looking for, the quotient. If you remember your vocabulary, this is my dividend, my total. This is my divisor. How many parts am I breaking the total up into? And this is the number or the amount in each week. So this is the 4 weeks that I'm breaking it up into, and this is the amount. So now we're going to take the $32 and we're breaking it up into 4 parts. Now, if you know your multiplication facts really well, you can have your division by, you can use your multiplication to help you solve for your division. So what can I multiply times 4? That would give me 32. So basically, we're looking for a missing factor here. And this is what we're looking for to find the quotient. But if you don't know how to do that, we can start taking and putting dollars into each one of these groups. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, $5, $6, $7, $8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and finally 32. So if you notice here, I have my $32 total, and I've broken it up into 4 equal weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and inside of each one of those weeks is $8. And we can check our division by using multiplication. So 8 plus 8 is 16. That's 2 groups of 8. And another 8 plus 8 is 16. And 16 plus 16 is 32. So he earned $8 each week. I'm going to go to number 2, and I'm just going to demonstrate, and then I'm going to let you do Tuesdays on your own. So Jason has taken karate classes for 8 weeks. He practiced every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So he's taking these classes every week, and on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when he goes. So he goes 3 times a week. How many times has Jason practiced? So for 8 weeks, he practices 3 days. Now, this is 3 days each week. How many times has Jason practiced? So based on this question, we're looking for the total number of times that he's practiced. So we're not taking the larger amount and breaking it up. We want to know how many times he's practiced. So this is actually a multiplication problem. So your groups are the 8 times that he's gone, or the 8 weeks, excuse me, not the 8 times, the 8 weeks. Those are your groups. And for each week, he goes 3 days each week. And we're trying to figure out how many times he's gone to practice. So I'm basically helping you set this problem up. Remember, we're labeling. So if you remember, I asked you to label up here. Notice it says label the model and the problem or the equation. Here I'm showing you how to label that equation. And my model is going to be 8 bars because your weeks are your groups. So you have 8 bars in your bar diagram. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. He goes 3 days. And I'm just going to put a D for days here for 3 days each week. And so this is repeated addition. And since this is repeated addition, we know that we can use a multiplication sentence to help us prove our total. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus another 3 plus 3 is 6, plus another 3 plus 3 is 6, plus another 3 plus 3 is 6. So we have 6 and 6 is 12, and 6 and 6 is 12. So that tells us that we have 24 days that he has practiced. 24 days practiced. So now I can take that information and put it into my product. Since this is a multiplication sentence, we call the answer to a multiplication sentence our product. So now you're going to, on your own, work on the Tuesday problems. Remember, if it's division, you're taking the total objects and breaking them up into smaller parts. If it's multiplication, you're looking for taking the equal parts and putting them together to find the total. So we will check these tomorrow on Thursday during our live meeting. We'll talk about them. And if you have any questions, please put them in Schoology. Have a great afternoon, guys.